everyone, it's Jenna and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you 50 things you need in your life. Yes, some of these are secret things that have just helped my life become easier, become better, and some little things I've never told you guys about. But today I'm spilling all the beans and we're just going to get into it. But first off, you're probably wondering, Jenna, last week you said you were leaving California. Now you're back in your California room. Like, did you lie? Like, what happened? So here's the deal. My life is kind of going through a little bit of changes right now, and I'm gonna be needing to go to Nashville and California back and forth for different opportunities. So it's really, really exciting, but it's kind of confusing, and there's a lot of fun stuff to share. Also, my new music video and song, Look Who's Back, is releasing April 3rd officially, so I am psyched about that. Also, I'm gonna go on tour with Piper and the squad. I've done a lot of the stops already, but I missed the last two because I was in Nashville. A lot of people were like, what's happening? And yeah, I think we should just get into the video, but that's a little mini explanation of everything going on, and let's just get into it. Do you ever deal with jeans that just don't fit your waist right? And it's just like, what do I do? These little buttons from Amazon that are kind of like an earring. They have two different parts, a back and a front, and you're just gonna take this, put it where it will fit your waist, secure with the back piece, and then right through the hole, the new button goes. And there you go. You have a pair of jeans that fits your waist now. I used to have really short, stubby lashes like this, but now my lashes are long and thick, and I actually got this for Piper for her birthday, and she literally loves it too. But it is these two products. It is Grande Lash and Rapid Lash. I apply both of these at night, every night, and it has made my lashes grow like crazy. It does take time, but trust me, it works. These are what my lashes look like now. Am I in the bathtub? Yeah, I'm in the bathtub, but I hate lotion. I don't like how it feels. It's sticky. So I use this body butter. It smells really good. Let me show you. Here's a little close-up. It is called Unicorn Fruit by Truly. So all I do is just open it up. See, I've definitely used a lot of it, and then I just rub it in. It's super soft, and it smells so good, and it leaves my skin feeling a lot less dry. Oop, there's some more here. Not only are these super stylish, but they also have a really good purpose. They are blue light glasses, and I wear them at night mostly because it helps my eyes from the blue lights from our devices, because with my school and editing and everything, it's just a lot on my eyes, so these help. And they're kind of cool too. Do you get pimples? Well, I get pimples, and if you get pimples, you need these in your life. They are called Mighty Patches. So pretty much it's a little sticker. You peel it off, and you put it on the pimple, you wear it overnight, you wake up the next morning, peel off the sticker, all the pus from your pimple is gonna be stuck on the sticker, and it's gonna be taken out of your skin. So the pimple is going to be flat, and everything, all the pus, all the yucky stuff, you're gonna see it on this sticker. It's kind of satisfying, but it works. I learned this one from Dance Mommy Yolanda, but it is Heat Protectant. Now, this is really important whenever you are gonna style your hair using hot tools or hot irons, because it actually really damages your hair if you don't use a little bit of a protectant. After this video, you guys might wanna check your deodorants because a lot of them contain metals and aluminum. Yes. I didn't realize that, but for so many years, I used deodorants that contain that, and I cannot believe I put that on my body. But I found this healthy deodorant, and it contains no aluminum, no parabens, and it's all natural, and it's called the Healthy Deodorant. It has a bunch of different scents, and speaking of deodorant, I probably should put some, yeah, I probably should put some on. I'll be back. I just dropped my deodorant in the toilet. Do I pick it out? Ew! Literally the best ice cream sandwiches ever. These are Klondike bars, but more specifically, my favorite kind, the cookie sandwich kind. Also from my freezer are these Annie's waffles. They are so good. They are blueberry. I have these almost, I don't know, like so much in the mornings. I use two of them and I top it with whipped cream, but they look like this. You just put it in the toaster, just yeet, throw. Welcome to my living room. So in my living room, one of my favorite things is ironically this little candle, and it is from Homesick, and Homesick makes candles based on different states and what they think they smell like, and this one captured my hometown smell. I don't even know how they did it, but it smells so good. And this would be a perfect gift for somebody who's going to college and wants to remember, their little hometown, or just
Literally, if you have a favorite state and you're like, I love how it smells there, I bet this candle probably smells how it smells. I don't know how they do it, but it's really cool. I don't have to make my bed in the morning. That's right, you guys. My bed zips. This is called a Betty's. I just zip it and zip it, and that's all I have to do. I don't have to fold, don't have to do any of that stuff, and my sheets are built in, so I just hop right in. It's the best thing ever. And Daisy really likes it too, as you can see. If y'all are like me and tanning is a bit hard to achieve, I always use this Maui Babe browning lotion. It is really good and effective, and all I do is I put it on while I tan, and it helps me get fast and quicker results. Are you ever like checking yourself out, like, you know, in the mirror, and then you see the hair, like a big hair, and you're just like, that is not supposed to be there. Like, what is happening? Am I growing a beard? Am I growing a mustache? Like, what's happening? Okay, so I use this finishing touch little razor here to take that away. I just turn it on, and then just shave it away. Works for, you know, lip hair, under hair, nose hair, chin hair. It works for eyebrows too, but I did that once and then shaved off half of my eyebrows, so don't do that. This is my skincare fridge. I'm obsessed with it. It is so cute. And inside I have my elixir. This has really improved my skin. It's by Christina Kitsos. And I also have this face wash that I use every day, 2 times a day, Vanna Cream. And I also have my favorite lip scrub. It is the Beauty Bakery one. It is so good, and it tastes like sugar because I think it is sugar. Bad hair days. They stink. But I have a solution for you. These little claw clips, yep, you just clamp them in your hair, so you just twist them up. Here, just twist it. You can put it up like this, and then just clamp it like that. Or you can use these scrunchies with tails. You just put it in a ponytail, and it looks like you tried when really you're just trying to fight a bad hair day. So next is my ring light. I always put a cactus here because this is where I put my phone when I do my TikToks and my reels. Make it brighter, or not so bright. So this is the one I use. It's called a Diva ring light. We have transported, and now we are in Rover, my vehicle. But I thought I'd show you some of the stuff that I keep in my purse. So I like to keep this hand sanitizer because obviously it has been COVID. But I really dislike regular gel hand sanitizers. They just make my hands feel so awkward and weird. So this is just a spray, and you just spray it on your hands, and it's so handy. I got it from Bath & Body Works. This is definitely something you don't need, but it is something that I totally recommend if you want something a bit more luxury and want to save up your money for something. It is the Louis Vuitton key pouch. It is perfect because I store all my license, well, not all my, I only have one license. My license in here and my cards and my keys, and it's perfect because it keeps everything compact. It's super cute, and it will last a lifetime because it's Louis Vuitton and it has very nice leather if you take good care of it. Obviously, this is not something you need, but it is something that I totally would recommend, and it's literally adorable. Ow! Almost fell in the toilet again, but we're fine. These are my favorite slippers. I'm usually not a slipper person. Like, I usually just like to be barefoot, but some reason I really, really like these. I really like the Sherpa that is inside, and I don't know, I find myself wearing these a lot. If you know me, you know I love some ChickfilA, but one of my favorite meals that I get there that's kind of more on the healthier side is a ChickfilA Cool Wrap, and what I like to do is top it with some buffalo sauce or barbecue sauce. Alright, this one's super good. So what you're going to do is take your nuggets, open it up. You're going to get a sauce of your choice. Pour it onto the nuggets. Pour it, pour it, pour it, pour it, pour it, pour it. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. So now they're kind of like hot wings. So you just eat them. That's good. Now this one I saw off of TikTok, so what you're going to do is pour that buffalo sauce on top of your mac and cheese. Oh yeah, baby. Just pour it on. It's kind of hard to see, but you got yourself some buffalo mac and cheese. That's so good. That's so good. Also, I forgot to point out that if you turn in your kid's prize at Chick-fil-A, you will get a free ice cream. Y'all, this is the best blanket ever. It has a feet pocket for your feet so your feet don't get cold. Alright, here's kind of a silly angle, but here's the pocket. Close it up, and then boom, your feet aren't sticking out at the end. Next up is my handy dandy phone tripod. So I can put my phone here whenever I'm filming, or I could screw it off and it becomes a mount for my camera. So it works both ways. It was pretty inexpensive and I got it on Amazon. Alright, I've kept this one a little bit of a secret, but this is what I use to edit my Instagram photos, and it is called Seti. It is created by Hannah Godwin, and as you can see, here are some pictures. We'll just take this one for instance. You can do different filters, like natural. Palm is definitely my favorite, and then what you can do is brighten them and do whatever you want, but one of my favorite things is add a date, or you can even add these shadows and tone them down a little bit. It is so cool. I really, really like the Bible app, you guys. They give me a verse every day, and I set that as a widget on my homepage because it gives it like right there and a cute little background. I also like the little videos because they give a more in-depth like explanation, but they also have devotions on here. They also have like devotional plans that cater to different topics like anger, healing, anxiety. If you need a place to store your passwords, but you don't want to put them in your notes because somebody could just go in your phone and look in your notes, you guys can use Mobile Pocket because that requires a code to get into the app. Also, there's Waze. Waze is super great. It's awesome for new drivers because it's the best navigation system out there and it gives you the quickest route. Also, it tells you when there's police nearby, when there's accidents, and a bunch of traffic updates. And a really fun thing you can do with it is set the GPS voice to literally whoever you want. So you can make your dad, your mom, your sister, your fish, whoever, the voice of the GPS, and it's hilarious. I've talked about this app quite a bit, but it's called Relax Sounds, and what you do is set a timer for how long you want the sound to run for. I usually do 30 minutes, and then you just play it. You can adjust volume, do whatever you want, but there's beach, rain, thunderstorm, and trust me, this puts me to sleep like that. If y'all want the chance to text me and talk to me or want to book a birthday message or a video message, you guys can use CAMEO. I use this a lot. I talk to you guys quite a bit, and I've made a lot of cool friends through CAMEO, and I've got to meet a lot of y'all that I've actually talked on CAMEO on tour, so that's been so cool. So you guys should check out my CAMEO if you haven't, or if you want like a birthday message, I can sing to you, give you advice, or literally wherever, book me on CAMEO. I found this thing on TikTok, and it's called a Gua Sha, I think. At least, and what it's supposed to do is remove the liquid from your face that kind of creates double chins or puffiness or anything like that. So what I do is kind of rub it under my chin. Do I know if it helps? No. But does it feel really good? Oh yeah. So say you spill on yourself. I spill on myself literally all the time. What you're gonna use is a Tide pen to make it go away. So you just open it up and it's going to wet it and take it away. If you don't have this, you guys are missing out. It literally just goes like this and it gives you a head massage. Oh, you guys, these are so good. Best things ever. Some people thought I got lip injections, but it's literally just this lip liner technique of just drawing your lips and it gives the appearance that they look a little bit bigger. We're kind of up close and personal here, but this is an exfoliator pad. So pretty much it's just a sheet that you stick your hand in to exfoliate your skin. So you just take this under some water and some soap and just wash it and it'll take all the dead skin off of your face. I read this before I go to bed every night, and it's called Devotions for the God Girl, a 365-day journey by Haley DeMarco. So it's a year-long devotion, and you read a page a day. It is so good, you guys. I've learned so much wisdom, and it's just given me so much peace. You guys may be like, ew, what is that? Well, this is actually a hair towel. Whenever I get out of the shower, I put this on my hair and wrap it around. I'll just show you. It's kind of a little wet, so it's going to feel a little gross because I used it this morning. You put all of your hair in the bottom, you twist it up, and then it has a little elastic here that you meet at the top with this button that goes up like that, so it keeps your hair from like draining all the wetness on your back, because that's just a gross feeling that nobody wants. You guys need one of these in your car. It is a car karaoke mic. It is awesome to sing along and have fun with your friends and just jam out. This is the best concealer I've ever tried. It is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. It is under $15 and I have sensitive skin. It doesn't tend to break me out at all and it doesn't crease and I use it every day. This has been such a blessing. It is a prayer box, and within it, I just put worries, and it says, when your head starts to worry and your mind just can't rest, put your prayers in on paper and let God do the rest. And I just have a few different notes in here, and it has just given me a kind of a bit of a release. And, you know, when you get to overthinking, just write your thought down in here, put it in the box, close it, and let it go. A lot of people find it hard to work out, you know, this armpit muscle and your inner thighs. Well, this is the perfect thing. It is called a Pilates ring. All you do is just squeeze in, and then you can do that with your legs too. I get a lot of questions about which Bible I use, and I use the One Step Closer Bible by Dayspring. It is the NLT version. What I really like about this one is it includes an alphabetical list of all the books, so it's easy to locate, as you can see right here. And what I really like is it includes space on the side to write notes and highlight, because I love to do that in my Bible. And the last one is fruit stands. If you're ever in LA, these are my favorite snack, and you guys have to try these. Just look for the rainbow umbrellas. And we got to number 50, the fruit. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. If you guys liked it, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications. And remember, Look Who's Back is coming out on April 3rd. Woo! I'll see you soon. Bye!